Let us continue playing The Darkest Dungeon. When we last left off, we have gone and cured Kitsuna's disease he picked up. We're going to cure Holland of his reduction in hit points by sending him to a treatment ward. And we're about to embark on another boss encounter. Decided to go with this side of makeup. We got the Slime Boy, we have a Noob Uncle, we have, who have we got? Lost Navigator, and who's the last one? And a Bird Jesus. So we have a nice healing party here, really. Extra damage to Holy, we have... I don't know, this should be good. We have two more bosses we still want to do, and I think we are going to try and deal with a Necromancer Apprentice this time. One thing I did do, in kind of preparation for this, and because I know the boss summons a lot of minions and you have to attack him in the back row, that's why we're taking a Slime Boy with a slight adjustment. He now has the Holy Lance, so he can attack regardless of where it is with a bonus to Unholy. Obviously it's bleed damage, which isn't going to be that great against undead things, you would imagine. But still, able to attack everywhere, and 80% damage plus mark, which is why we've got you here with a little sniper mark. Also, you have suppressing fire and sniper shots if we need it. The only thing I do see a problem is mass groups of enemies. We don't have a lot that attacks them. Still, we prepare for the Necromancer's Apprentice. We have 2 dog treats, we have an extra bandage. Might as well take an extra holy water for the sake of it. 2 keys. 2 of those. 2 of those. Big stack of food. Probably not that big a stack of food, actually, then. And 4. We can sell those. Right. That leaves us with 9 torches. Again, I've managed to spend too much money. I suppose I could sacrifice... What do we want to sacrifice here? Sacrifice some medicinal herbs. That gives us 12. I think we can live with 12. We have we have an Illuminator effect anyway, so we should be a bit better off than normal. Again, we're down to no money.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Are we mad? Are we desperate? We're one of the two for the moment. So, a nice sort of layout here means we can probably afford to skip a lot of the dungeon. Go on this sort of route and hope he's not in the back 3, which he shouldn't be. This should be him. So, we're off. And already we take some stress damage. And already we've hit a trap.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Fair enough. Moving on. We have found some stuff. So that's contents are ours, and we pick up some gold. Which we need. Into we go. And we get some scouting bonuses. So, we have a trap coming up. One thing I should really have been aware of a long time since. Noob Uncle is a trap master here. He should be dealing with traps. He has no chance of triggering them off, so... There we go, disarmed. Yeah, he's just the person to do that. More books. This darkness, perfect for an ambush. Yeah, I should really be torching it up, shouldn't I? Reading a few pages of lasting effects on the hero, which makes you a cove explorer. Helpful in the ruins, but we move on. And more scouting. Right, some money coming up, and also an encounter. We're torched up, so we got maximum surprise chance here. But not yet. Okay. Let's start with Blackjack to the back. Okay, sniper shots are there. Only for 5, unfortunately. Good dodge. And I might as well have a go at smiting this one. And it did kill him. Awesome. Illumination, please. And he goes first. Small smattering of damage, but that's not a problem. We'll get a reply with sniper shot. Just stun kill you. And take a party heal to undo the blanket fire from last round. I was hoping that's only worth the back. Oh, darn it. I missed that. I didn't realise it was only from the back 2 rows. I mean, it's still kind of useful, but it's against what we normally do with this, so... Right, let's go for that. I might as well kill you with the Arbalist at the back, actually, so let's just do small point heals here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, 2 deeds, 600 gold. Thank you very much. And we have a torch. Light up, and in we go. So we know there wasn't going to be an encounter here. There will be an encounter at the end of this with some treasure. However, the crate this time is empty. Maybe better than a trap, but you can still deal with traps. Hunger strikes. Let's eat some food then. I mean, actually, in many ways, we're nearly at the end of this dungeon, if I'm right about this. And we got plenty of scouting bonuses, so there's a great possibility we will be right about this. Okay. Tempting Goblet. Also, should really have lit up before we went in here, but doesn't matter. Right. Stun you. And let's go for a sniper shot on the back, just because we want you dealt with. It was a graveyard slash. And a rend for the old god does a small amount of damage. We're perfectly fine with this though, although the bleed is a little annoying now it's happened. Right. Accuse! And we're going to illuminate you to death.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right, more rending. Let's hope we can avoid taking additional bleed damage. No, we can't. That's going to get annoying. Just stun you again. It actually worked. Let's keep on top of you at the moment. Alright, stun goes away, and our Arbalist is next. Sniper shot for the kill.
As the enemy crumbles.
Right, 2 damage. Chop. I think we'll do an overall party heal because our Arbalist is taking some damage at the back as well. And that'll undo the next bleed damage that happens. Sniper shot for the kill. Okay, some lootables, and the key will open up the hidden compartment and give us some 600 gold. Could have done better than 600 gold, but it's fine. Onwards! Also, torches. That sack, however, is empty. And this is all in the way.
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Nothing here, and no scout. Well, I guess we might as well go straight for the boss here at this stage. I mean, admittedly, we might be missing out on some treasure, and darn it, trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yes, we were. The ritual relieves the hero. Okay, so that cured all your stress for the cost of holy water, which is fine. What is in here? Scouting. Okay, well, this will tell us whether the boss is here. And hey, we found where it is. We also found a secret door. So, we are backtracking. The last secret door had a lot of money in it, in terms of those gems, so we are definitely going back. Less torch used, obviously, for that effect. We now move... So this way. There will be an encounter, so we'll at least be able to do some form of healing. Let me investigate. I sense the work of spirits. There were no spirits in there. Not even the good spirits. Well, that happened. Light up. Handsome Gribblies. Okay, stun the spitter. I think we're going to be concentrating on healing up a bit here, so... There you go. Buff on heals received, and then I can do a party heal, which will help out at the back. And smite one of the maggots. 24 crit. I banish thee. Brave Nimble for 4, but we'll be okay with that. A bit of stress damage we can live with. Again, alright, it's fine, we killed it. More interesting going for the stun, but we still have the stacking of heals going on here, plus 56. Battle heal on yourself. And an 8 heal there. Okay, that puts our Crusader back on terms, so we're all good there. 5 for Illumination. Might as well do another heal there because we can. Hound Rush. And 2 more busts.
A trifling victory.
But a victory, nonetheless. And there's a locked compartment inside of it. Key. Okay, so we've got some items here. Plus 13% protection and also plus 20 stress damage, but also 2 of that means 5,000 gold. We are in business. So we still have a curiosity fight coming up, which I might as well torch up for.
The match is struck.
We have plenty of torches and we're about to go into the boss anyway, so... Goblet of Temptation! And time for some push-pull shenanigans. But he holds. Okay. Hound Rush on you. 7 bleed, which is doing 2 damage of bleed now, which I hadn't noticed. Okay. Next up, Smash. 12. Could do some suppressing fire, do some damage to all of them, but I think actually the big plan here is still probably to take out... hold on. It's a minus 80 damage reduction here, which makes that kind of irrelevant. I'd prefer to go with a shot here. One short of lethal damage.
The promise of safety.
Dead weight for 4. We need some party heals if we need to towards the end of the battle, so... 13. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way around to do this, so might as well go with that. Additional bleed damage, so that corpse is going to die even faster. Sniper shot. So you're no longer irrelevant. Rend for the old gods. Let's avoid having some bleed damage this time, please. No. What's your bleed resistance like? Hopefully your stun resistance seemed okay, but... bleed resistance of 40%. That's lower than most of my guys, really. Yeah, you have the lowest bleed resistance of anybody here. Anyway, Illumination, because it can get a kill, we will go for the kill. After this, we'll go for heals, because we might as well. Smite, which very nearly killed him, actually. Right, new round. Go for a lick wounds, just because. Heal you up for as much as we can. Axe Blade for free. I do have bandages, don't I? Ugh. I'm really not with it today. I'm sorry. I am not particularly well at this stage, but I'm especially not with it today. Anyway, might as well just smite you for death. There's no point in keeping the rounds going. We'll just take additional stress damage we don't really want. And we're out of room.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzy.
Now, I don't know enough about that to make a judgment call. We won't need the medicinal herbs anymore, so we can get rid of those. 500 gold, all of crests. We have a lot of crests, arguably. But I'm going to take more because there's always a chance we can stack those. Let's get rid of the bandage because I keep forgetting we have it anyway. Antique suit of armor. That item had no effect. Suit reveals great insight into the world. Ruins Tactician. And Ruins Tactician, plus 15 damage in the ruins where we happen to be. Awesome. Right. And also additional damage skills going on there. We have an accuracy boost from you. I'm wondering if it's worth giving you the head right now. 13% protection. Not something to be sniffed at usually. Or should I give that to one of the people at the back? I'm not sure. You take additional stress damage, but stress has not really been a major factor in the game at this stage for some time. So I'm quite willing to go and trade that for that. 13% protection. Okay. We also get a scout, so we can at least see what we're missing the other way. We knew about that anyway. There's a room battle there with no benefit. Obstacle there, obstacle there. We head this way, and we head towards the boss. The Iron Maiden, eh? This we could have used the medicinal herbs on. I think we're going to try and ignore that. Very worst, we'll just take some more bleed damage. There's probably no point in using another torch before we enter this boss room, so...
Towering, fierce, terrible.
The Necromancer's Apprentice, 6 feet under. Okay. We're going to take a lot of stress. I might have regretted doing what I did there. I actually have a low bleed resistance. Okay, we know what our plan is. Stack the bleeds. Meanwhile, smite the unholy. Meanwhile, illuminate because that lowers your dodge chance. And finally, we're going to mark you because that will give bonuses to our Hound Rush. Right. Kind of wish we had some more stress heals, but we'll make do with what we got here. 2 damage. The flesh is willing. It steals my breath. Hound Rush. 12. And additional bleed. Okay, this is going well. We're not really in danger at the moment, so I might as well keep the attack up. Have you smite away the minions he summons. 4 points of bleed damage. Flesh is willing! Alright, now we need some healing. But also, more Hound Rush. Yeah, I think we got this sorted. I mean, I thought I was a bit of trouble there when he was going to do a stress damage thing to revive a minion every single round, but this is actually fine. I still march for another round, so sniper shot. 28 crit. Hellfire's ungood. Smite. Six feet under. There we go. That's another stress damaging thing there, but we should be fine. I mean, he's actually very nearly dead anyway. This cannot continue. What do you mean it can't continue? You pretty much got him. Oh, his mark went away. But still, he's taking 6 damage next round. He is pretty dead. We need to do 1 more damage to him.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking
Smite.
bones finally fail?
Another disease charm, which honestly I don't...
Push on to the tasks.
I've not been doing... Actually, we got 5 torches. That's going to be cheaper than the food. Which in the end, we didn't need any food. I didn't even camp. This... Such was how quickly we did this. I didn't even bother camping. Oh, he returns to Hamlet. Does the firewood get sold at the end? I don't even know. No, we didn't sell the firewood off. But a small amount of rewards, really. But we gain a virtue ring. We gain 12,000 money. We have some people up to level 3. We have an entire group up to level 3 now. Fated to chance any miss into a hit. That's always good. Range skill is fine. Minus 10 stress heals received is... Clumsy's a little problematic, but they're not the worst things we could have got, in fairness.
I was lord of this place
We know.
before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Okay, so we've removed Fragile, we've removed Lethargy. And we have 13,000 gold at this stage. 9 deeds, we need another... What? Yeah, 17. Still some work to be done, but bosses are falling all over. We have one more really we want to do, which is killing the Swine Prince, which I think we might be doing next time. So, I shall say until then, folks. Till then.